welcome back to the Capture Company YouTube channel. So here we are, this lovely set we just set up really quickly because we want to showcase something incredible with you guys. We have purchased some new equipment here, as well as all of these lights and many more things that we actually have back at the shop in the studio. But here we are testing our newest piece of equipment, which was purchased just today, our Canon R5. This is a fully equipped filming rig right now, without the cage, without anything added on. As simple as it gets with the camera itself. We want to make sure all the settings are dialed in so that when we show up for your shoot, everything runs seamlessly and as smooth as possible. So here we are on this set. We got a vehicle here, my personal RCF, the company car, and it is standing between our 4 Pavo tubes here that we have, which will wonderfully illuminate the set here that we have rocking for this car. And essentially, we're testing out these two. We got these around a week ago. Again, our company moves quick, very fast. We purchase new equipment, we learn it very quickly, and we implement it into your creative for your business's marketing. So let's go on and see what this camera can do, because that's really why we're here today. And let's jump right into it. Let's hit some cinematics and some random stuff. I don't know. This is really just gonna be a vlog, essentially. And we'll hit you with some cinematics, and then we'll hit you with the vlog following right after. Let's go. Welcome to the start of this vlog. We're here at my house. Before we even filmed the clip you just saw, we're here in the garage. We have the truck, the red car, RCF, and then the wagon. And so now we're gonna take one of these out. We're gonna take both! Just kidding. We have to move that thing because this thing's stuck, and you know, you can't move one vehicle without moving the next because there's actually no room. But if you try to move it, you really can't, because then you're gonna hit it and then anyway. We actually can't take this thing out because my neighborhood sucks and keeps dumping salt. What can you say? What can you do? So we're gonna take this thing out. This will be fun. We're gonna try to create some cool content with this new camera, kind of test it out, experiment with it. You know, we want to make sure that when we do show up for a client shoot, everything is actually up to spec. We know how to use our equipment. Everything is, you know, second nature to us. And we don't want to show up and just all of a sudden start scrambling for stuff, not knowing what we're doing. So here we are, taking the time out of our own day. Whatever.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Insert.
We're taking the time out of our own day to learn this equipment, to actually go through the trials and tribulations of using it, and making sure that we pretty much provide the best experience for you guys. So here we go. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna film a nice little vlog. You're gonna see what me and Luke do kind of on the daily. It's not actually in any way, shape, or form what we do every day. It's pretty much what? Looking at computers and driving cars. Yeah. Except it's mostly like 90% computer, 10% cars.
Maybe.
But here we are. We're actually gonna move these things around, and let's stop rambling. Let's get to filming. Let's go. Alright, so we've returned to the place where we actually started filming today's video. We just found this place. We're actually going back in time. It looks pretty good. It looks nice, new, even, symmetrical. There's a nice background here with this little metal fencing thingy. I don't even know what it's called. It's just a nice backdrop, really. It's just supposed to be a good test of this camera, make sure all the settings are dialed in, make sure we know how to use this camera. Everything that has to do with this new piece of equipment. Those are also new, those cool little lights. They definitely do play the part in everything. But yeah, now we're gonna wrap things up, grab something to snack on, and head on back to the shop. We have a bunch of work to do today, so we don't have all day to film this kind of stuff like I used to. If you know my previous channel, you know what I'm talking about. But what do you think? How'd it go?
Pretty good. These things are sick. And the new camera.
Yeah, right? We're here testing out new equipment for the intake and exhaust audio. We have these little DJI mics. We're gonna hook it up to the vehicle here, and the vehicle of choice is none other than an M3 CS owned by this guy. Anyway, so we're gonna route this up. We're gonna see what it sounds like. Hopefully it sounds pretty good. We might use this setup in the future for videos, so I don't know, we'll see. Our really weird setup consists of two DJI mics, one near the turbo, one near the exhaust, a receiver that is connected to the headphones so I can monitor him, and a phone which was chest mounted to the driver so you can get a POV video, but also it's going to record the audio from the car straight to the phone so you can post this as a story as soon as you basically click stop record. It's be pretty cool. However, got a predicament because the mic in the back for the exhaust does not want to turn on. Okay, I think we have everything. Alright, I'll run you through this setup really quick. So on the back of this thing we have a nice little microphone duct taped over while we wait for our official mounting system, which will come in a little. What do we have up here?
We have a microphone magneted right next to the intake.
We shall see. So now we're gonna test it and see if it works. Alright, are you recording?
Yeah.
I would start recording. Alright, rev it.
Alright, go for it.
So we have this underpass here. If you guys can see me, we have this underpass. It's just a little loud. That was pretty solid. Hell yeah, dude. Damn, sound pretty good. All right, my Uber is arriving. All right, Robert's out of here. Later. All right, so now we're experimenting with the RCF. Hopefully this will look good. We don't know. right, so that concludes our day of testing. Well, it's actually 2 days. We spent yesterday testing out the new camera, which we're filming on right now. And then today, we've actually tested our crazy sea sucker combination with our luxurious, sophisticated DJI mic mount for the exhaust and for the intake for various different makes and models of vehicles. And so we're going to be actually using these setups you know, to make POV content, driving content for our personal pages, but also we could use this equipment in work for you guys. So whether you're looking for any marketing, media, or advertising needs for your business, reach on out to www.CaptureCompany.us or the first link in the description, and let's go ahead and get started working together. I hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.